I just heard. Listen, uh, it's really interesting. This is really interesting, because what I'm about to do, Larasha. Hi, you again. You again. All right, listen to this. Listen to this. You just said something about competition. And I wrote something in response to you because somebody needs to know something very important. Okay? So, Larasha, I do not completely agree with the sentiment. Damn, this phone just stays dead. Okay? I don't charge it. My charger's kind of going out, and I don't know if people know this, but iPhone chargers are very loyal, so you can't be like trying to charge a whole bunch of phones on it. So anyway, sorry. Um, okay, so I'm watching and have been watching Tarot because I am on a completely different course and mission. When I initially engaged with Tarot, it was about a man, admittedly. Okay, the very first time I ever watched Tarot was because I wanted to know about what was going on with the man of the hour. I could not understand this dude to save my life. Gosh, another Scorpio. Look, I just said my son was a Scorpio. Same fucking scenario with the grown ass man. Okay, so that's why I started watching Tarot. But you know, within a year, it quickly evolved into other things. When I realized what messages I was getting that pertained to the knowledge that I already had and what I was learning. Okay, because damn, I cannot remember your name. Fuck, what is your name? I think it's Arcana High Priestess. I think that's your name. It's been so long since I watched you. She's also a Scorpio, though. She was actually the one that said, you should check your birth chart. I'm like, birth chart? What the fuck is that? Right? Okay, yeah, bam. And then that's when I started realizing what the fuck was going on with me, right? So, you know, I had other knowledge, and then I'm learning shit and I'm developing my skills. Okay, so even when I was talking about him, it wasn't about him. It wasn't about winning him over. It was about sharing what I learned from the experience with him. You know, I don't even know these people or their skill set to do anything better than them. Okay, it's literally Cardi B. She said she's my aunt. I don't know her. How to look her up. Okay, yeah. I literally don't know their names to look them up type energy. Maybe I look right at them and don't even know their connection to me type energy. Okay, could care less type energy. I'm watching you because I'm supposed to, in collaboration with you or anyone else who has a message that can be compounded on with facts to back it or other related messages. Remember, if y'all remember, there was a brief period last year when I was being held to speak until one of you posted certain topics. Okay, that was done because they were literally demonstrating collective consciousness. And Larasha was specifically included with joy literally unspeakable. The writing that I used in that video was done a year previous, and then Larasha had posted multiple suicides. And that is when I was told to say that writing. Okay, so that is an example of collective consciousness. Maybe you guys didn't realize that was what was happening there, but that's what was happening there. Together, not against type energy. If someone thinks they are in competition, especially if it's for a dude, okay, that's beyond me. Because last time I checked, most of these men said they didn't want me. All right, so if they want me now, okay. But I never officially entered that obstacle course. I should never have been in anyone's I should have never been in anybody's obstacle course. I was never anybody's obstacle. It will always remain that these people got in their own way, because what I hear and what I know is that a lot of them had more tools to work with. Okay. However, I will say my stars look like they could have never been me, because this was my mission. Okay. Never mind the dues. Never mind the rewards. Okay? My chart equipped me to achieve what I achieved. And based off of what I know on the stars, there's very few people walking around with my shit. Okay? Very rare. So, you know. Others lost sight of their mission long ago. Okay? Because this it's disappointing to know that, but I know that because Joseph, Job, Jeremiah, those are ancient stories. So long ago, they did not get the memo. Okay? And those who are really in this to see the world change, who have it in their stars to see the world change, I think they would agree with the sentiment here. Okay, those who have that competition mindset, they are on their own. They are their own downfall. Because true angels and gods of this domain don't even have that to do. Okay, I didn't come here to outshine anyone. I only outshine because when you put yourself in competition, okay, it goes back to the thinking you're great and knowing you're great is one of life's most costly mistakes. Okay, when you are in competition, you think you are great. When you are in collaboration, you know you are, and you know others are too. No one is above or below. This right here is my secret to success. I am only outshining people because they don't know their own greatness. We are all intended to shine. We all have purpose. And when we make our purpose to outdo another, we dim our own light, period. You cannot dim someone else's. You fucking snuff your own out. Okay? So, I understand your sentiment, but anybody that agrees with that sentiment, it's what I just said. Anyone who agrees, they think they're great. They don't know. They don't know. I think everybody is great. Even the ones that fucking, y'all was great. Everybody was great. You, I just keep saying it. You fucked up. It's not even funny. I wanted to see you do well. I sat here and I worked my ass off to see a lot of you motherfuckers go well. I don't know you. I just wanted you to heal. By the way, I just wanted you to heal. I just wanted you to heal. You could have had them if you healed. That's it. You could have had whoever you wanted. Okay? All these men, they would have stopped looking at me because I've been beating y'all motherfuckers. I'm not on this. I'm not even, I've said this before. I'm not even on the same battlefield. You're over here and I'm like, oh yeah, let's race. Let's race. And I'm like, I'm fucking chasing butterflies. I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about anybody. I just want to save the world, don't you? You guys, a lot of you people have children. Do you want your children to survive? Okay? Because I was watching some videos of like some younger folks. Some of the younger folks are really concerning me. All right? Are you not concerned? I watched a video, the boy didn't even know a bean could grow. He didn't know, and he was like a teenager. How did he not know that you could put a bean in soil and it would grow? Does that not concern you? How come he doesn't know that? Oh, that's right. Because y'all are busy competing with people for dick. That's somebody's son out there. And that's exactly what they're competing to have the biggest house, the biggest car, whatever the fuck. The most expensive car, because I mean, I guess you could have the biggest car and it'd be expensive as well, but that's not the point. That's besides the point. Are y'all not concerned for the greater good of humanity? Because it has nothing to do with dick. I mean, I know I talk about it a lot, but that's my gig, okay? Ha. The gag is she wants some dick, all right? But that's not what I did this for. It started that way. There are videos where I was like, I just wanted this guy so bad. I wanted to heal. But when I realized what I had stumbled upon, the whole trajectory changed. I walked off that little obstacle course y'all bitches thought we was on, because I was really never really even there. I might have been standing at the starting line. Okay, I might have been standing at the starting line, but the moment I realized that I had knowledge that could change the world, I started chasing butterflies and other shit. All right, I completely walked off that course. Y'all kept going, and I went over here. So, thanks once again, Larasha, for inspiring me. See, look at you. Look at you. On that, what was that called? I forgot what it was called. And oh, while we're here, I noticed something else too. All right. I noticed that that little, that graph that I was talking about, here it is. Map of consciousness levels, right? Map of consciousness levels. It stops at 1,000. Well, what do you think is above 1,000? It's God. They don't have it on there because they keep us small. We only get to angel status. No, above 1,000 is God status, and that's where a lot of us are teetering at. Okay, if you're at 888, you almost a God. If you at 999, if you're at 1111, you are at God status. So you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That definitely fits in here. God status. Gods don't compete. They work together. They collaborate. So I feel like that I brought a lot of energy behind that. Okay, it's one of those hit dogs a holler type shit. I'm not a dog though. Turn it around, flip it around. That's God. Remember, there's a logic behind that where somebody's like, yeah, when they say God, they're flip the word around. They're talking about God. I forget what that is. It's really interesting when we talk about the words. I do see where some of those were like, because when I say mourn and shit like that, but some of those are a little questionable. But that's a whole different topic for a different day. You inspire. A lot of you inspire. You understand? Like when I'm sitting here and I'm using your content and expounding upon it, it's because you inspired me. You are enlightened, dear. And I don't have no problem with saying that and give people their props. That's why I say your names when I'm fucking doing my work. Okay? Because we're collaborating. Understand collaboration. Understand working together. Okay? That's all I've ever tried to do. Even all I ever wanted. I had a writing here, especially for these women that are dating like my children's fathers and shit like that. All I've ever dreamt of, like my dream, I told it to the man of the hour. My dream was to be able to sit at a dinner table with my baby dads and their respective partners and have a man. And it was impossible. Why? Because they were in competition with men. No, you can't have a man in my house. But mind you, you got 1,000 women around my sons and my daughter. And I had nothing to say about it because you can never give a child too much love. But no, that's not how. Come on, man. Come on. Get off of it. That's all I have to say for now. This 2121. That's so funny. 21. It's 2121 at the current moment. All right. I had to look up Cardi B's lyrics because I don't know them. I just thought that was a funny line though. I remember that line. But anyway, let's look at what 2121 means before I end this video. 2121 is a sign that your hard work and commitment to making your dreams come true are paying off. So, yeah. We'll end it with that. I was supposed to have another thoughts before going to bed or whatever the fuck I'd be doing. Man, y'all be getting me so discombobulated. Not you specifically, Larasha. I think you're cool. But oh, and I'll tell you another thing. Some of y'all have been blocked out of my shit. I done blocked you, silenced you, whatnot, and you will come back in my algorithm without me doing anything. You'll come back in my algorithm because I'm supposed to work with you. Some of you. So I just wanted to mention that too. I've seen people, I'm like, I know I blocked that motherfucker. I know I asked YouTube to stop suggesting this person to me. And there you are with a wonderful message. All right. So, yeah, that's all. I'll probably come back later on tonight for thoughts before I close my eyes. That's what it is. Cause I got some great stuff to talk about other than that. But that one got me, because it's like someone needs to hear this. Go heal, and it won't. Know you're great. Don't think it. Know it, and then there's no problem. You'll be able to work with people. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. That's all I've wanted. All right. So y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll be back. I'll probably be back. Bye.